Smasher Rosin made simple. Oh, do you do that or let her do that?
YouTube's go volume.
Okay. And Brendan was just calling.
These looks good.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hot Box, aka the Smash Lab, here inside the Nug Smasher factory. We have been doing the Blaze giveaway all week, and it's been going nuts, right, Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nuts. So we're going to see exactly how many entries we got going, but I think it's well over 13,000 possibly. But anyhow, I'm here with Anthony, as you can see. I got Daniel Lopez over here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And then all the way from Compton, I got Big D here with us.
What's happening, man?
And guys, we got an exciting show for you today. We're giving away a massive Nug Smasher bundle, but we're also announcing next week's giveaway at the end after we give that away. And we're going to give it away live today on the show. So we're also going to do a 14-gram extraction, right?
Yep.
We have a random number picker that during the 14-gram extraction that we'll get going, and we're going to be able to see exactly how many entries we got for the Blaze giveaway. And it's going to pick our winner randomly as well. Anthony's going to do a 14-gram extraction, as we talked about. We're going to do a bunch of Q&A. We know everybody always has a lot of questions for us, so please enter your questions in the comments. Brendan and Scott are handling the comments there, and we'll feed them back to Daniel, and we'll answer your questions. We have a lot of those, don't we already, Daniel, that they want. So we're going to do a lot of that during the program for you guys. And I want to welcome Instagram. We're live on Instagram for the first time in I don't know how long, so that's money. Welcome the Instagram people that are watching out there. So we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We go on all three platforms. We're going to be doing that every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure you tune in with us. Tell a friend. The bigger we get, the more stuff we can give away, as you'll see from for the next week's giveaway we got planned for you guys. Also, I don't know if you guys don't know about the golden ticket. The golden ticket's been apeshit. 1 in every 5 Nug Smasher XPs that get a $500 golden ticket here. And it's $500 worth of whatever you want at the Nug Smasher store. So 1 in every 5. We've had a bunch of winners that have gotten their golden ticket and redeemed them. So they're real happy about that. That's happening with the Nug Smasher XP, so that you know. Now today, Anthony, we're doing a 14-gram extraction on what machine?
The IQ.
The Nug Smasher IQ. So why do we choose the IQ?
Well, the IQ is just the easiest unit to press on. It's my favorite unit. It's just, you load in your settings and you press start and you go take a dab while you wait. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, it's really an amazing machine, guys, and more is even coming to it. As well as it's starting to work with the Nug Smasher app, which we have a new update today that just rolled out.
That's correct.
Daniel's going to tell us a little bit about that app. But let's, Anthony, we're going to do 14 grams.
Yep.
Let's get started with the Nug Smasher IQ and do an extraction so we can get that working. We're going to do a guess the weight on that too, guys, at the end. We're going to do that at nugsmasher.com in the chat window. And we're going to give the winner of the guess the weight. It's just a little giveaway we do, right? Keep you guys interested. Every person a Cannagar kit. Now, our Cannagar kits are absolutely dope. If you don't have one, they're bitchin'. The Nug Packer mold comes with it. All stainless steel, food grade can of straws and a can of stick comes with it. It has the actual. I think this is one here, right? No, that's a cone loader right here. It has the actual pattern for your parchment, which is absolutely key. Comes with 4 glass tips, but it's everything you need to make a Cannagar, and I believe Big D has one. He's ready to fire up right now, right?
Go right here.
Yeah. Now, how do you like those Cannagars, Big D? Tell me about those.
Oh my God! First thing you do is you take that torch and you just sit up here and put it on there. You don't have to puff it and pull all on it. You just get that tip ready to go. It's like a perfect Cannagar. It's like, like I'm a blunt smoker, right? And now that the Cannagar is in my life, I get to roll this, smoke this 30 to 40 minutes solo or with a group. It's a lot of smoke, though, y'all.
Hell yeah, thanks, D. So he's a blunt master. Those of you that don't know, D can go 120 down the freeway and whip one up, man, and make it happen. So, so Anthony's already got bags in here, right?
Well, yeah.
So what do you got? You got 2 7-gram bags.
Yeah, I programmed to 2 7-gram bags. So 7 gram, 2 of them for 120 seconds, 2 minutes for 650 material psi. So that's a good low material psi. Even though for 14 grams it's going to apply more pressure, you can even see it and hear it here. But it's going to give me the same material psi per 14 grams that are in there versus the 3.5 that we usually do or 7 that we usually do.
Right, and the first key, I guess, to anybody is determine the surface area that you're putting between the plates. Because that is the absolute key, right, Anthony, to how much pressure you actually put on it.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, probably before temperature, I would say.
Right, you got to get that actual surface area figured out. And that's what most people really have a hard time struggling with. The size of the surface area that you're putting between the plates is the key to that consistent good yield, right?
Right.
You have a little pull off that one.
Yes, please do. Come on in.
Yeah,
Essentially, you said that too, Ryan, because someone's asking a question about, how do you pick time and temperature? What's most important when you're doing a certain weight of flour? What's the most important factor?
The surface area.
The surface area is the most
The
important.
surface area. Now, check it out. Like, as you know, Daniel, you take a 14-gram bag, for instance, if you're using that surface area of a bottle textile, you can load that with like 18 to 20 grams.
Yeah.
Same pressure, right?
Exactly.
Now, you're going to get more yield out because more product's in, but the surface area is the same.
Right.
It's when you add more to that, right, you have to apply more pressure. So
Yep.
that's really what all the Nug Smasher units, the methodology behind all the units, have. So I hope we answered that question.
Yeah,
Great.
I think so, yeah.
That's really good, by the way.
Yes, it is.
So look at this. Look at the rosin over here. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's coming out.
That looked like the golden ticket right there, too.
Boy, that's beautiful, you guys. Hey, Daniel, you want to, while Anthony's doing this extraction, get the giveaway numbers going?
Sure, yeah.
So, guys, we're giving away this massive, as you know, so many people have entered to win it, this massive bundle picked out specifically by me. You have everything you need in it, including Terp Taster and a Cannagar kit. It's a Nug Smasher mini bundle. You got 2 T-shirts in there. So whoever the winner is will have to specify their size, and we'll get you the exact size shirts and whatnot. But really has everything in it complete. And how we're going to do that is we have Daniel's written a program here that will it's pulled up on the screen that will take all of our. Well, tell us what it does, Daniel. Tell us how the hell we're
So this
picking the
program
winner.
goes out to each of the forms that you guys submitted to for your entries and goes and pulls all the entries and reads them into the program and counts them up. So we get a nice tally as well. Also puts them into a randomizer as well, so we can choose a random person at the end of all this. So I'm going to start the gathering of it now. It takes a little time to gather all those forms we had, like Ryan said, over 13,000.
And this will show us all the entries on each blaze and everything
final
else.
tally of where we ended up.
So basically, guys, there's 40 blaze. These little guys, our little character that's hidden all over the website in 40 different places. Now, some of you, are computer guys. You cheated and you got all 40 entries, so you did. Daniel's fighting you on that one. Yeah.
For our Instagram people, let them know where to go for the guests. I'm getting a lot in.
Oh, Instagram. Instagram. All you got to do for the guess the weight is you got to go to, and everybody for that matter, to guess the weight win of the rosin. Just so everybody knows, whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, you got to go and dial into NugSmasher.com. Just dial in the bottom right hand corner is the chat window. Just hit a chat window, start a chat, and put your answer in there. Okay. Make sure you put your full name, your email address, and your phone number. So if you win, we can contact you back. But that's where you're going to put guess the weight in. He's got a ways because he's got to gather it up and whatnot. We're going to do that a little bit more towards the end. So this is starting to gather them up now, Daniel. Is that what's going on
That's
here?
correct. You can see that Blaze 1, Blaze 2, it's already been counted so far. Blaze 1 was the one on the homepage that got the most entries of everything, even including the one that was the free, entry and all that.
This is really interesting, you guys. So it goes and counts all the entries up on all the different 40 different blazes. You guys can kind of see them on the screen there. So it's going and tallying them, all the people that entered and clicked on those actual blazes and found them. You'll get an extra entry for all that. So if somebody got all 40, Daniel, they get 40 entries. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
And they have 40 chances of winning, so they have
That's correct,
40
yeah.
times more of a chance of winning than someone that just got 1. Is that accurate?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of how we're doing it, guys. We love to make it fair and impartial for all, so it's having the computer pick it. It's really cool. Anthony, you got some amazing results over here, Nug Smasher IQ. It's like it didn't even happen.
Yeah, no.
Used to be the main event, and now it's just so easy. You put it in there, and it just smashes it together. And now 14 grams of flour was in there, guys. This is that Nug Smasher Kush, so we'll have to see how much, what exactly the yield is on this thing. Anthony will collect it up, and we'll throw it on the scale. And I guess we can get started with that now, because the 5 closest people to that is going to win a Cannagar kit. We'll ship it to you anywhere in the continental United States. If you're out of the continental United States, shipping's kind of prohibitive for doing that. But we are going to be on Amazon in Europe soon. In the UK and the EU and Germany and other parts of Europe. So our European customers will be able to get our perishables and whatnot. So, and I can see, Daniel, we're up to 30, 32. Son of a bitch. You guys can see how much goes into giving away a contest and making it fair and impartial for everybody. So, do we have any questions that we want to?
We do, yeah. We have several questions.
Up?
So, someone's asking, can I smash keif? What's the best thing to do with my keif using the Nug Smasher?
Man, keif is a loose term. Okay, so can you smash keif? No. Can you smash dry sift? Yes. So what's the difference? Dry sift is when you sift just the trichome heads off of the actual bud. That's great. You can extract that and smash that just like you can hash and anything else. But what most people do, it's real hard to determine where the end of the actual dry sift and keif starts. And a lot of time what people think keif is it's ground up plant material. So, and a lot of time the bottom of the grinder, that's exactly what it is, ground up plant material. So when you think of keif, I hope that answers someone's question. So, like the sifter, when you put something in a 90 micron bag in the sifter and you run that, you're going to get some great dry fit sift for the first 4 or 5 minutes of a run. After that, you can make just pounds of keif.
Right.
Which
includes a lot of plant material.
Sure, yeah. And we have, believe me, we have customers with a lot of those units that just make keif because they're, using it for, pre-rolls or something of that nature. Sure. So completely different animal, cannot smash keifs, too rich in plant material and too low in oil and trichomes.
Makes sense.
For the most part. So anyhow.
Gotcha.
Yep.
From a bulk
So how do we do over here?
Good, about to
What's that, Daniel?
From a bulk production perspective, is it better? What would you smash? Max flour or press? I guess it's asking if there's a max flour or press you would do for production, like in bulk production.
A Pro 6 14-gram bags.
Yeah, well, flour. I mean, I go to hash if I was mash production. Not all of it, but for the most part, a lot of my smalls and the trim would be hash. And like Anthony would say, you'd use a Pro Touch.
Yeah,
that's what I'd use for it. I'd also have an IQ so that I can work out my formulas. Right. You know what I mean? But you're gonna get, if you're a big production type of deal, bubble hash is what you want to do. You want to wash it and get a good method for hash and get your cleanest portion out and make your rosin that way. And it seems to be the highest yield out of the flour that you get that way. Now, really good flour, you get a great yield too. So, and a lot of people are making some great material with just flour. So, like you can see what Anthony just did. Holy shit. That's, 3 to 5 grams of just fire rosin that came from, 2 or 3 month old flour. So, anyhow.
And you get the same looking results off the Pro with flour too, with more quantity.
Yeah.
You don't have to press 3.5 grams or 7 grams. It'll make it look like this. You could press, 14-gram bags, a whole bunch of them, and it's still going to come out just like this.
Yeah, so the IQ's max weight is 2 14-gram bags, but the Pro, you can get 8 14-gram bags in. The plates are 10-inch by 7-inch deep, so, you do have pneumatic control, but all the valves and everything to set it, you have digital, in the Pro Touch, you have digital pressure readout, so everything you need to really fine-tune your production. You could set it so that, hey, you're putting these, 8 14-gram bags in and just press go and it gives you the exact same pressure every time. You could set this machine like that. Or you're doing a, 8-inch long by 3-inch wide hash brick every time. It's 250 grams of hash or something. You have a method and the exact pressure that you put on it every time. You could set this machine to do that every single time. So that's what's great about Pro and a production machine. So
especially the Pro Touch.
Yeah, especially the Pro Touch. So do we have? You guys want to do guess the weight here?
Yeah, I'm almost ready.
Okay, so did you already tear that parchment?
The paper, yeah.
Okay, so he went and tore the weight of the parchment off the scale. You can see it's negative 1.24 grams. You guys get your guesses in on guess the weight. Right, we ready to do this? Guess the weight. You go to NugSmasher.com in the chat window, guys. Go to NugSmasher.com in the chat window. Put your weight, your guess in grams. So we're looking for 3 digits. We're looking for a digit, a decimal point, and 2 other digits. So we're looking for 3 total digits in grams. Put your answer in grams. Guess the yield. How much is actually in and what's it actually going to weigh? Guess the yield. Get your final answers in at NugSmasher.com. Go to the chat window. Put your answer in there in grams. How much is it going to be? 14 grams of flour. What is this in rosin? Fire is what it is. Big, thick fucking patty. That's why I like Anthony makes his patties. He likes it big and thick because he dabs off them.
It's like a pancake.
Yeah, just a little spoonful of loop. Yep, big, thick. So you guys get your final answers in. We ready, Daniel, you think? You want to take another question before
Yeah,
we
I got
go?
another question for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
fire away
So
first.
someone's asking, what's your biggest yield to date?
From flour?
They didn't really say. They kind of I know hash would be a lot
Biggest
more,
yield
obviously.
hash was like 84-ish percentage, low 80s, 84, 82. Flour, 32, 33?
33, 34.
34. So
remember, like,
there's some on, you can look at dirt files.
2016 wedding
Yeah.
cake.
Oh yeah, that
That
original wedding cake
was
they
like
had was just
33,
a
34%.
squirter. And they were growing some glue around that same time too that was
Gorilla
just
Glue.
fucking phenomenal. So,
Gorilla.
that's in flour, cured flour weight. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, you guys ready? You got your finals answers in at NugSmasher.com in the chat window. It is going to be, holy shit, 4.15 grams. It's a solid, 28%?
Yeah, I'll do the math right now.
Well, speaking of that, let's do the math on the Nug Smasher app, can we? Here's your phone, because mine's taking a picture.
Wonder if mine is updated.
Let's go in and let's do the actual calculator tool at the Nug Smasher app if you can.
Tools. Okay, great. Yield calculator.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll show you guys where this is at.
And then Daniel, what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to segue, before we
So
give
you
this
open
massive
the
bundle away, we're going to segue into talking about the updates on the app as well.
Yeah.
So we put 14 grams of flour in, right? You may hold that Cannagar for you.
Smoky, smoky.
Yeah, he do what he does. Just whack, whack.
That's a 29.64%. That's pretty close to 30.
So that's a rockin' yield, you
That's-
guys. That's some
awesome.
old flour. We know it's a good flour to pick up from a grower. We've been picking up that strain. It's been doing 26+%. So we look for those particular crops, right?
Yeah.
Those particular strains, and we do that through Terp Files. It's on the Nug Smasher app. Daniel, do we have some updates on this
We
app? or
do,
what?
actually. I want to kind of show the camera a
Yeah,
little
let's
bit here.
talk about this.
So we launched something pretty new here where on a certain post, for example, you can follow that post. Or you can follow a person as well. So anytime this person posts, I would get a notification, basically. And all your notifications come right up on top here. You can see I've got a few here. You can see the post that they commented on, and you tap on it. So you're now able to follow a person, a post, or even a strain as well, basically, in this new update. We also launched some preferences as well in this app where you can change your temperature preferences to Celsius if you want, minutes instead of seconds, and then some notification preferences as well that allow you to kind of customize your experience on the app. So all new updates that are coming out, really cool stuff, and more to come, but this is kind of the latest version here.
Guys, it's on both the Google Store and the Apple Store.
Yep.
So download it now. It's free. It's for you guys. They put so much hard work into it. We started it for us because we needed a way to track what flour, what growers to extract. So because we're doing so many extractions, we want to make sure that we're not doing shit twice. you know, and we do still, but
Sure.
you know, it helps us do it a lot less. So you know, we started this many years ago, right, for us.
Yes.
And Daniel's like, well, we could share this with everybody, and I'm like, fuck, that's great. Let's do it. We used to do it on a spreadsheet and shit, you know.
Right, yeah.
But you know, remember the spreadsheet? Remember the spreadsheet, right?
Yeah.
So Turk files, to you know, for I know there's so many people on it, so many people loving it and sharing it and using it. So really appreciate you guys participating in that, and get on there and download for free, Apple or Google.
New posts every day.
So guys, we've come to the point in this live where we're going to have to give this wonderful, massive bundle away, and we're going to have to tell you about this even bigger bundle over here. Now, this bundle has over $1,000 retail value that we're giving away here this week, and we're going to announce it. But this one has almost a $2,000 retail value. You got a Nug Smasher OG in there and a bunch of other goodies. We're going to tell you how to win that right after this. But last week's contest has been finalized.
That's correct,
right,
yeah.
Daniel? And you can see the entries right up here, right above Big D's head on the screen. You got 14,342 total entries. Is that correct, Daniel?
That's correct, yes.
Wow.
Okay, so now from this point, right, and after this, after we announce the winner, and if the winner is live, I'm going to add an additional $200 store credit to this bundle. So if you're live, customer service, get that. If the winner is live and we can confirm that they're live after we pick it here, I'm going to add an additional $200 to the bundle store credit, so you can get some additional goodies if you want, or upgrade, or do something that you want, whatever you want with it. So for this massive bundle, 14,342 entries, what do we do now to pick the winner?
So at this point, it's just a matter of picking them randomly, basically. So I'm going to show that works here. So it's all loaded up. I'm going to get start, and it's going to go ahead and randomize and choose.
Okay, guys, here it is for the winner of this Nug Smasher massive bundle. And right after we announce this, guys, we're going to talk about next week's almost $2,000 retail. Okay, Daniel Dabrowski. Come on, Daniel. Really? Daniel Dabrowski. Daniel Dabrowski is the winner of this bundle. Now, that's legitimate. Somebody that has an email and a phone number and all that. Okay, Dabrowski, you're gonna have to prove that you're real, okay? for this deal, you know. If for some reason Dabrowski's not real, we'll go to the next winner. But can we confirm that is Dabrowski live customer service at all? Dabrowski, really? It's fucking it's random. What do you do?
Yeah,
Here it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a really convenient last name.
Right.
Okay, so we'll wait to see what customer service says if he's live or he comes on. And you can go in and check that out and make sure that's all. Yeah, okay. So let's get Daniel on the phone. So customer service, get Daniel on the phone over there, Dabrowski, and make sure he's all legit. Guys, okay, let me tell you, now that we've given that away, well, we'll see. We're verifying that now. If not, we'll go to the next one. Let me tell you what we're doing for next week. So the treasure hunt for Blaze has been incredibly successful. Would you guys agree? Everybody's really appreciated that, and it's been kind of fun. So we're going to continue that treasure hunt. It's brand new. It's been reset. It's actually on right now. We're going to start with five blazes and then build it up to 40. But don't wait till the end, because we're going to do a bunch of random giveaways. We're going to do $8,000 in random giveaways. So each time you randomly find a blaze, one person finds a blaze, you might win a big prize. Is that correct, Daniel? How we're doing it this week?
That's correct, yes.
So, you know, this blaze giveaway, and we're giving away that bundle right there. So all you got to do is go to NugSmasher.com and find Blaze. Here he is. And win an awesome bundle. Tell a friend, for God's sakes. The more people, more traffic we have, guys, the more we can actually do and give back to the community and our marketing dollars. You know, and when you're on NugSmasher.com checking it out, if you see something you like, buy something. You know, give it a shot. It's pretty nice stuff. Other than that, what else do we got? Did I miss anything here today? We're doing a giveaway. Okay, so tell me about Dabrowski. Did we call Dabrowski, guys? Dan, you get a hold of them over there?
Let's see if I can get a... Hey. Did they call him? I sent the email. I sent the information on the email there. I sent his information on the email to contact. Okay, nobody yet. No one got back to me yet. They're going to call him right now, though.
They're calling him right now.
calling
So,
him,
guys,
yeah.
I'm going to keep you on until we call him because we might pick somebody else. We got to be able to get hold of this Dabrowski. You know what I mean? It's a convenient name, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, someone fuck you on a live like that. Watch it be a real person.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it might be. We had that happen.
Been the name for 3 centuries.
Send it to contact.
Yeah, hopefully it's not some kid. Or
Yeah,
something,
from
you know what I mean?
NugSmasher at Gmail.
Someone said, "Are we live?"
Yeah, we're live.
Right there. 100%.
Yeah, we're live. And then Daniel's probably got another few other questions while we're waiting for customer service to contact old Dabrowski over here.
Should we show the time or something?
What's that?
Should we show the time on Brother's phone?
Sure we can.
Don't mind that.
25.
Don't mind the Bronco.
Don't mind the Bronco. Why does everybody always think you're not live?
I'm on the mic, though. I just
You're not live.
Yep.
They want us to pick a game.
Guys, what we're doing is we're waiting for Daniel Dabrowski to confirm that he is a winner. Pick up his phone or something like that, right?
Yep.
And Scott's calling him, or Brendan, one of them's
yep.
calling him right now.
Yep.
So that's what we're waiting on. Now,
If
what
you-
you guys do is you go to NugSmasher.com. You can find Blaze on NugSmasher.com, all kinds of random places. I'll give you a hint. Sometimes when you click on things, Blaze will show up. So you know, the real hard ones that have the big prizes in them are hidden all over the website in very unique places. Is that correct, Daniel?
Yeah.
So that's how you're going to find and get the best entry for Blaze there. And if we were to pick another person out of that, who would it be?
We'd have to run it again.
We'd have to run this whole thing again from the list that you've already closed.
To be fair, it randoms the entire list and picks a random number. So
It picks a
it's
random
very-
number.
very
Well, if we
fair
can't
that
get a
way.
hold of somebody, I said I was give this away live. I'm going to give it away live. I hate to keep everybody a long time, but we'll, you know, if we don't get them here right now, we're going to run it again.
That might be Dabrowski.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
He didn't answer.
Okay, Dabrowski, you're out. Okay, let's pick another one, Daniel. Okay, guys, everybody's back in. Okay, so basically,
I'm going to rerun this.
Daniel Dabrowski looks kind of fishy, so it's somebody going on there. It may not be somebody real, but you have to put your email and your phone number on there, and we got to be able to contact you on the live, or you don't win. That's just how it is. So what Daniel's doing is he's going to go ahead and...
Hey, he called in.
Okay.
Oh, about to hear.
Hey, I want to see an ID or something, bud. You know what I'm saying?
Dabrowski.
Is it real?
Brendan's got him. I don't know.
Yeah, why don't you make sure? Okay, supposedly he's on the switchboard now, guys, so let's just stand by
Switchboard.
for a second. Want to make sure it's not a 16-year-old kid or something, you know, that's trying to be cute. You know what I mean? So let's see. We did an extraction for you guys. We told you about this awesome, massive OG bundle. Find Blaze at NugSmasher.com. We did a guess the weight. There's 5 people. I know that our chats, our customer service, which, by the way, our customer service, you know, thank you to our customer service people out there. They're here 7 days a week for you guys, from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. every single day. They're here to answer any questions, take care of anything you have, upgrade you, help you with a purchase, whatever you need. They're there, and there to get you the right video or questions or answer the right, you know, the question that you have. So customer service picked 5 of the winners that were the closest to guess the weight, which was 4.15 grams. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So, yes.
People are
Yep.
saying this got.
He doesn't have his ID, but he seems legit.
Okay, Dabrowski's legit. Okay, there we go. Scott, did we get the 5 winners for the Cannagar kits for guess the weight, 4.15 grams?
Yes, they did.
Okay,
Got 5.
so you guys are notifying them? So the customer service team's notifying you guys of the 5 winners for the Cannagar kits. We'll ship those out first thing tomorrow to you. Congratulations for that. Congratulations to Daniel Dabrowski. Daniel, congratulations. I'm glad we verified that it was you. Thank you, Dee, for joining us today for our live, smoking that Cannagar. You look good doing
Yes,
that.
thank you very much. Look at
yes,
this. It's not even moved. This is what a Cannagar
Yes.
does. Look at the Cannagar. Y'all better go get this Cannagar kit. Right now, I am smoking. We already over 20 minutes.
Daniel, anything we missed here?
Download the app, Turp file.
Yep, we got it all done?
Yep.
All right, guys, until next time, like, subscribe. Like I said, tell a friend. Thanks, Anthony,
Yeah.
for an amazing smash and some
problem.
great stuff. We're going to go dab that right now, throw it in the gravity bong. Till next time.